What's up today, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I got another legend showcase for you using this Blizzard HYDRA that my man Anonymous brought to my attention, and how he was pushing super deep into Legends League with this attack strategy, and just how strong it could be against a lot of bases in Town Hall 14. I know I've been sticking with the clones, and we're still going to use the clones on one of my accounts, but we're going to try out this Blizzard HYDRA and see how just strong this is. In my second day in Legends League, I knocked off 5 3-stars in this attack. So we're going to show you those 5 3-stars, and I'm going to show you the one I got in War as well, because I did a little bit something different as far as the Blizzard part of it. So I just want to show you guys that part of that attack as well. So if you guys like today's video, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll get right into the action. Just want to show you guys the battle log real quick. Plus 276 for the day in Legends League. And we had 5 3-stars overall. We had 3 2-stars and a couple things that I could have done differently to make those 3-stars. So this attack is very, very strong overall. You can see we had 5 3-stars in a row, plus 79 for the day so far. Still waiting on that last defense to pop in. But we're starting Legends League this new season strong so far. Alright, real quick, we're going to look at this army composition. We got 1 Lava Hound, a couple minions, 3 archers, for cleanup, pool CC purposes, 1 super wall breaker for the heroes, 5 balloons, 1 baby dragon for funneling, the 6 dragons, and the 4 dragon riders. And then we got 5 invisibility spells for our Blizzard. We got 2 free spells, 3 rages, 1 poison, and then obviously our Blizzard blimp with the super wizards and the barbarians. Alright, so on this first base, we kind of got this little box style base. I definitely saw an opportunity on this one to be able to get my blimp to the town hall without using my warden ability or using it with the main army. So there definitely is a little bit of flexibility with this Blizzard part of the attack. You can see I use the Lava Hound to tank for the blimp, and I get this blimp all the way up on the town hall. Obviously, if you have a sweeper, that could potentially sweep the blimp. I think I kind of swagged a freeze on this one, but I froze it just to be careful. And then we end up taking down the town hall, and then I strategically use the invisibility to make the scatter shot not invisible. And then we pick up a little bit of value. You can see we got 10% of the base, but we carved out this entire part of the base, and the pathing is going to be super, super important on this. So we're going to use, primarily I've been using the heroes on kind of this part that's already kind of been destroyed, and then I use the baby dragon to funnel on the other side, and then I'm going to drop the main army right down the middle. You can see the king push up through with his ability, so he's going to fully funnel this army. And now, right now, we have this entire portion of the base funneled, and then our main army is going to create this L shape, push all the way up to this Inferno, multi-target Inferno, and then work the other way. And they're going to be able to get that Eagle Artillery pretty quickly. You can see we rage up. I'm going to use the ward ability through that first Eagle Blast, and then I'm going to rage up again with this army. And the Royal Champion, when she gets these rages, she starts doing a crazy amount of damage. I also deployed her with the main army. I like doing that on spam attacks. I always liked deploying the Royal Champion with hybrid. I just feel like it gives the main army an extra kick. I don't feel like it's necessary to have the Royal Champion on the back end. Obviously, you could save her if you need to try to get the town hall. There are different ways, but you can see this base is just absolutely destroyed. We just used the queen ability just because the single was targeting us. It's not even going to matter, though. We had 5 out of the 6 dragons still alive, and 3 or 4 of the dragon riders. I mean, with the warden still, this base is just absolutely destroyed. So this army composition, it's pretty strong. I was kind of surprised when I started getting some of the triples today, and I'm like, man, I am just destroying these bases. And they're pretty close to max Town Hall 14, so might be onto something here. Alright, this next base, we have kind of a anti-2-star box style diamond, kind of a mixture base. So I saw another opportunity to be able to get this blimp up to that Town Hall compartment. and I'm going to pop it right before. Didn't actually freeze the sweeper because I knew I could pop that blimp before. And we're going to use the rage and the invisibilities to take down the town hall and the surrounding buildings. Barbarians actually find the tornado trap for me, which is huge. I don't have to worry about that the rest of the attack. And these super wizards are going to pick up a lot of value. They pull the entire CC for me, and they destroy everything but basically everything but that little bit of that electro dragon. So you see, we carved out this entire portion of the base. So now my initial thought is, okay, I'm going to send my king and my queen into the scattershot compartment, pick up all those defenses, and I'm going to start my main army from this gold mine down here to that dark elixir collector, and then we're going to baby dragon at 3 o'clock to funnel, and we're going to push this main army in to that eagle and the 2 single target infernos and that sweeper, because that's going to give us the most initial issues with this attack. And the Barbarian King stepped up beautifully into this compartment. He's going to be able to take down that enemy Barbarian King and that scatter shot. Queen is going to be able to help him as well. And we're going to rage up with the main army, freeze down on that sweeper so we don't have to worry about it for a second. And we're going to hold off on the warden ability a little bit. I'm actually going to double rage, and I started doing that on a couple of the attacks and found that it was almost more successful, pushing in a little deeper on the base and then using this warden ability. I still haven't lost very many troops at this point, and you can see the whole herd of dragons in here underneath the warden ability. So huge, huge value. Our RC ended up going down, I think, but I mean, look at all the troops we still have, and we still got the baby dragon working on the outside, still got the queen with her ability, and we didn't even have to use the poison on anything. I mean, I could have used it on some of the enemy heroes, but I didn't end up using it at all because the super wizards ended up taking out most of the enemy CC before I even placed a troop on the map. But you can see just how overkill this attack is. I mean, we just lost 2 dragon riders to seeking air mines, but we still have 3 dragons alive, the baby dragon. We have 3 out of the 4 heroes still kicking, and the base is just absolutely destroyed. We're going to end up swagging the queen ability. We're not even going to really need it on this attack. She's just attacking a wall, and our troops are going to be able to finish this off very, very easily. But you can kind of see, kind of picture it a little bit. Use the super, if we're going to use the blimp prior to using the main army, you know, we try to get the town hall, but the biggest part of Blizzard is pulling that CC, so we can deal with that. And then after we pull the CC, we're gonna obviously, if we get the town hall, we can get the town hall. That way the poison expires, and then we're gonna use that king and the queen for pathing purposes to path the main army kind of in that L-shaped funnel, kind of how we used to do Queen Charge Hybrid. All right, on this next base, you see we have a box style teaser base. So on this one, it's pretty easy planning. We're gonna get this blimp in the best spot we can to pick up a decent amount of value with the town hall. Obviously, I'm going to pull that CC, which is great. My goal on this one was to try to sneak this blimp right inside that corner, and we were successful on that. So, if you could see, you know, take a good angle, and with that lava hound tanking, you can get this blimp right inside, and you see how much more value I end up getting by getting those super wizards inside that wall. End up taking down a lot of extra buildings and getting a lot more funneling done. We're 13% done, but look at the funnel. And right here, I'm like, you know what? I'll use the baby dragon. Well, I thought I was going to, and it got destroyed by a seeking air mine. And I already had the king and the queen on the map, but I wanted to use the king to funnel the main dragons into the base down here. And I'm going to use that king ability to get through the enemy king. But you can see I rage up the main army, pushing them into the base, into these heavy-hitting defenses. I'm going to freeze down on the scatter, freeze down on that sweeper, pop that rage, pop that warden ability, and you can see how healthy our army is. And we're just destroying this base. We got that one scatter shot on the bottom half, but our Royal Champion's working up with the main army, pop her ability, take down that air defense. The Royal Champion disc will one-shot an air defense, so as soon as I took down that Expo, I popped her ability, so I didn't have to worry about the air defense destroying my troops, and this base is just absolutely destroyed. So you can see I took that angle with the blimp on purpose to try to get that blimp right inside this wall, and that allowed me to pick up so much more value off the blizzard. And if you guys need practice with the blizzard, I would highly suggest doing friendly challenges. If you got anybody in your clan that could share bases to allow you to practice this. And when I was practicing this with Gage and my clan Dark Knights and a couple of the other members, we were literally just doing the blizzard portion of the attack and ending the attack, moving on, and doing the blizzard over and over and over and over. That way we can learn, you know, how do these super wizards react if we put the invisibility here. It's just all about placement, and you can cover up certain defenses to get the wizards to attack other defenses and then uncover them on different invisibilities. So I did a lot of practice in friendly challenges a long time ago when invisibilities first came to the game. So if you haven't done that with the spell, I would highly suggest doing friendly challenges before you use this attack. Alright, this next base, you see we have another teaser base. I did see, I tried to angle this to where I could be somewhat near that scatter shot so I could pick up some decent value, but I knew that I wasn't going to be able to sneak up in that wall. It wasn't going to really be possible. I probably could have, but I don't know if my blimp would have quite made it. So I was like, you know what, I could still get the scatter shot, I'm still going to get the town hall, and then I can get this other expo, maybe pick up some extra value on the outside, and I end up getting the bomb tower and a couple of the other defenses over here. And I found the tornado trap, which I might not have found if I was inside that wall. So you can see 13% of the base is gone, and we got a great funnel. Now we're going to use this king and the queen, which I don't know why his archer queen and the royal champion are on the outside of the base, but they are. Not going to judge. But we're going to use the king and the queen to funnel this portion of the base, and then we are going to main army and baby dragon the other side and get this army pushing through. And you can see I wall broke perfectly to get this king to push up into the base, and then also give access to the queen to this multi-target inferno. And we're going to freeze down on the sweeper, rage up our main army, and get them pushing through. And you can just see how quickly they push through underneath this rage. The rages on HYDRA is just insanity. I love the clones, and I love using that style attack, but if you get these dragons and dragon riders underneath the rages, they destroy defenses. You can see on these attacks just how much of the army we still have left. We're 75% of the base gone, and I still have all six of the dragons that I started the attack with. 88%, and we just lost. We actually just now finally just lost a dragon at 92% of the attack. So if that doesn't show you how strong this army composition is, I'm not really sure what will. But a lot of these attacks that I'm showing you guys are overkill. And you don't see that a lot on my clone attacks. We do have some overkill attacks, but it's still just a couple troops here and there finishing the attacks. But this attack is really just absolutely destroying bases. Alright, on this final Legends League attack we're going to show you, we have another teaser style base. This one was a little interesting on the entry. Definitely have these sweepers that were going to give us a problem. But we had the air defenses on the opposite side, so I could get the sweeper to target that lava hound, which was perfect. And then I actually wanted to drop the blimp, give me a little bit of distance from the town hall. This is one of the reasons why I bring 5 invisibility spells. Like you can see, I lost 2 super wizards there, but we still have 5 invisibility spells. They're still under rage, so they're going to pick up this town hall, which is huge. And I end up swagging in invisibility, but we are 17% of the base is gone, and the town hall is going to be, the poison's going to be gone. We're not going to worry about that. We picked up some good value, pulled the CC. We got scatter shot gone. We got the archer queen gone. The royal champion's basically gone. So I actually decided to put my king and my queen right here in this opening and just push through the base, take out that CC. King is not going to get a ton of value, but I do have an entire herd of barbarians and that mighty yak working towards that scatter shot and a couple other things. And they're just going to tank this single target infernal force along with the loons. And I'm going to pop that warden ability, get good value before I use the second Rage and keep these troops topped off, mainly because of this single target Infernos, which you already got rid of 2 of them, which is just huge. You can see the Royal Champion broke off with a couple Dragons down at 6, and she's going to work towards taking out all these defenses while the Dragon Riders and everything else work towards the top half. And this base is pretty well already smashed. I mean, we're 80% done. Still got the Queen ability. We're going to popping that just to take out a couple of these defenses and pretty much finish off this attack from here. We got the 1 Tesla and the Archer Tower, and we still had a couple Dragon Riders, and they're going to be able to finish off these defenses. And then it's just all clean up from here. You can see it's overkill again. We got multiple dragons, multiple Dragon Riders, the Queen with the Unicorn still healing her up, and we just absolutely destroyed this base. If you get bases like this where you can pick up that Town Hall before the actual army starts, and you get that great funnel with the L shape, the Hydra underneath these Rages just walks through these bases with no issue. Alright, I wanted to show you guys the replay from my last war. I definitely could have, which by the way, we destroyed this base in a minute and 14. 4 seconds from my previous personal record, which was a minute and 10. And we just absolutely destroyed this base. It was absolutely smashed. I could have definitely chosen to Blizzard from this side and use the blimp, but I kind of saw an opportunity to pick up a lot of value if I Blizzard with the main army on top of this compartment. With all of these builder huts, clan castle, you know, scattershot, I almost felt like I was going to get more value from Blizzarding from the opposite side, and I knew my blimp 100% would not make it to that compartment without the Warden ability. So, I kind of just started like, I basically treated this attack like a clone Hydra. I got the King and the Queen working one side, I used a Dragon down at 6, and I used the Baby Dragon at 9 actually, and I just start the main attack like I'm actually using clones. I'm going to freeze up on the Sweeper, I'm going to pop that Warden ability, and basically just get the blimp to where I want it to be. And then I'm going to actually pop an Invisibility and a Rage. And you can see these Super Wizards are going to pick up the Scatter Shot. They're going to pick up everything in that compartment right away. And they're going to get the Town Hall, which is just huge value. They end up going down to the Town Hall Explosion, unfortunately. But now I got all that value I needed. And I still have an Invisibility for my Royal Champion, which I end up using it for her to get that Expo and that the Wizard Tower to target something else. And this base was just absolutely shredded. Showed you guys a minute 14, 1:14 on this attack. My personal record is a minute 10 with 3 clone Hydra, but this attack might just be able to beat that for me. Maybe I can get close to a 60-second, 1 minute 3-star. But you could see just how you could also treat it like it's clones. You know, use that blimp, use that Warden ability early, freeze down on the Sweeper, get that blimp to where you want it, and then when you pop it, just make sure you get that Invisibility and Rage down for those Super Wizards, and they will take care of it for you, as you can see right there on that attack. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. As always, appreciate you guys stopping in on an everyday basis and supporting the channel. Had another sweet video for you guys today, showing you guys this Legend Showcase using Blizzard Hydra and just how strong this attack can be, including that minute 14 triple in my last war in Dark Knights. So this could be the next attack that we try to push deep into Legends League with and maybe get that top 1,000 that I've been really trying to get. If you guys missed yesterday's video, we had 6 triples using 3 clone Hydra and Legends League plus 288 for the day, just overpowering 3 stars. If you guys liked today's video, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel, turn on those notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll catch you next time.